Hello, this is a quick reference, Talkspot quick reference video that I'm doing, and it's somewhat supplemental to the start guide video that I did previously. So kind of leaving off where that left off. In the dashboard, there is a files menu option here, and as you can imagine, these are all the functionalities that deal with files. You can upload files via email. You can manage your files, edit images, download files, and FTP files. There's a lot of flexibility here. For instance, I can go into manage files and it'll take me into a file manager of sorts. Essentially 133194 is my customer ID at Talkspot for this particular website. And underneath that are all the various folders and directories, and this would include, images that I've uploaded using the system and so forth. And likewise, this has a preview. As you can see, once I click this JPEG here, it previews over on the far right. I created this gallery subdirectory in the images folder, so it's fairly extensive. That way you can create folders and do whatever you want, add all kinds of files in there and create the structure that suits you. Images folder is probably fine enough just for images, but anyways, click done to get out of that, and that brings me into the editor. Again, this is Guitar Zone, which is just a sample site that I use for doing support and QA, but had previously added this image widget. I'm just going to remove it here, and it comes with a confirmation. You have to click continue there for it to actually remove. As I was talking about earlier, when you go to add a widget of any kind, here I'll just choose a gallery widget, for instance. Go to add it, it creates drop zones throughout all the drop zones that were already there. So in other words, in essence, these yellow things that you're looking at, additional drop zones, are really extras over and above what was previously there. And if you saw the startup guide, you would have noticed that this widget was above this. There was no space between. But as with every time you add a widget at Talkspot, it's really highly flexible in that it gives you a drop zone both below and above every widget that is on the entire page. So as you can see, this is pretty cool. Just for to get out of this mode here, I'm just going to drop that gallery widget right in the middle there. It's actually between two other galleries, and or select advanced gallery. And this takes you into the new gallery editor. The first thing it does is ask you to add images. I already have a number of uploaded images in this site, so I don't really need to upload any more, but that's obviously an option there. But I'll just choose the frog picture here and apply it. File added to gallery, that being the Costa Rican frog. This placeholder really needs to be removed. Pretty much every time, so that you don't have a placeholder image in your gallery. But I can keep, there's a wealth of functionality here. I mean, it is really amazing. Here's gallery settings for autoplay, gallery type, advanced options. It's pretty endless. Way over on the left, there's you can manage your images, add new images. When you add images, you can upload them. Choose from images that are already uploaded. Sorry, upload new images or load Instagram. The load Instagram images is kind of interesting. You can put some kind of any kind of keyword into hashtag here, such as I'll just put Apple for any kind of reason, apply, and it'll automatically apply, pull in a whole bunch of images pertaining to the keyword Apple. In this modern age, it's all company related, but a cool little trick to actually get rid of Instagram, because what can happen with Instagram, if you have them on there too long, these images can disappear. So if you want to kind of dump your Instagram in your current gallery, you can go back into add new images, load Instagram images, and just remove that keyword. This is kind of a little trick I found, and then apply that, and it will actually, exhume all the Instagram images. But classically, you'll just be adding new images. Here's I'll upload a new image here. So generally, the first thing, this is a new uploader. It'll ask which folder to select to put that image when it gets uploaded on that remote server, and click next. And then you can select files. You click the button select files, and of course it launches a Windows pop-up which allows you to look for different images and so forth. So I'll just pick this one here. I could have selected multiple, and it's a multi-threaded uploader, so that's pretty cool. Upload this image, and once it's uploaded, of course this goes to green and you have file uploaded successfully. Click done, and then the gallery editor reminds you that this image was added. So now there's only 2 images in there, but I'll save and publish that. And then if I'm not satisfied with this gallery, for the sake of the tutorial, I'll just remove this widget. And there's a lot of confirmation going on with Talkspot. You'll find it notifies you on everything that you're doing. And typically, if you save something, you will have to save it, and kind of using the modern paradigm, it saves it and then doesn't redirect to a new page or anything. It just acknowledges that it's been saved, and then allows you to either edit it again and save it again, or exit and or cancel to get out of that particular widget that you're in. So there's quite a bit of that going on with Talkspot widgets. Here, this is a poll widget, and I'll just go in and edit this, and you can see there's a lot going on. Basically, poll widget in Talkspot is a form, and you can customize forms to your heart's desire, basically. Each one is built. Here I'll click customize this poll, and as you can see, I can click the gear action icon next to any one of these, both headers or inputs. So for instance, here's a zip code. I'll just click that. What would you like to do? Edit, remove, move, cancel. You can move them around, which is really, really handy. We'll just cancel out of that right now. But essentially, you can create these completely custom, and they will actually email you the statistics or the answers, and also completely track everything on the back end as well. So that's it for the quick reference guide. Thanks for watching.